So when I do an exercise, something like a concept like I'm doing here, I like to draw a small square because the smaller you draw something, the quicker it's going to be. So here's their horizon line. You can use a ruler for this. It's a really good idea when you're first learning to use a ruler because you don't need to struggle with drawing lines while you're trying to study perspective. So on the line, you actually want to make this dot fairly small because the bigger it is, the more room there is for error. So if you have a square, and let's say it's resting in 2-point perspective, this is the corner that's closest to us. It's sitting here on the ground, and that's top, it's going above the line. From the bottom corner, on this side, you go to this vanishing point. So this side goes that way, this side goes that way. Pretty straightforward. Then you do vertical lines to show this is actually not the back, it's like the middle. You know, if you're looking at this from a top-down perspective, it's a box. The box is sitting like this. This corner corresponds to this line. This and this correspond to these two lines, and then here's the one you don't see. I'm going to use a blue pencil so you can see. These are lines that you don't see them, but to understand perspective, you want to be able to imagine them. So from this back corner, you go to the opposite vanishing point. And from this corner, so this one goes to that vanishing point. This one goes to the other side. So this goes to here. And then where those cross, that gives you this back corner of the cube. And then to know how tall it is, take this corner, which is here, to the opposite side vanishing point. Here, this goes to there. And that gives you the back wall. And then from this vanishing point, or this corner, you go to the opposite vanishing point on this side. This goes that way. And that gives you the top plane inside, and this is the bottom plane. So these are, you don't see them, but if you want to be able to imagine them, and then you have these back walls.